Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. Oh my god, I am tired because today my girlfriend and I were moving stuff into our new place. I went to the title company, signed a bunch of crap, got the keys to the house, and then we moved as much as we possibly could that didn't involve a U-Haul. So 2 days from now, we're still going to have to hire the U-Haul and move everything over, and I'm dreading it fiercely, but I got home after all that was done, and I was like, Psyche, do you mind if I play some Hearthstone? And she was like, go for it. So here I am, picking up this Shaman run. No idea what's in this deck. I think I remember it being bad. Yeah, it's bad, because it doesn't have any of the key Shaman cards, and the curve sucks. Yeah, oh, it's all coming back to me now. Oh, yeah, this deck. Okay, great. So we're going to just lose 2 games here, start a new run. I'm hoping I can defeat my Destroy 40 Minions daily quest here. Because it might be a couple of days before I can play. Oh, that's good. That was good mulligans. 5 and 6s for 5 and 6s. Usually when you mulligan 5s and 6s, you hope to get other 5s and 6s because your first 5s and 6s weren't good enough. Also, I just made up a new number, which is 5 and... That's, I guess, the average of 5 and 7, which is 6. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, wow, this is bad. I have nothing until turn 4. Oh, wow, I actually got the 1/1 totem. Well, that is remarkable. Now he has to shapeshift to kill this, or it'll kill his abusive sergeant. Or play a taunt, I guess. Oh, he's got the cub. Well, can't even complain, because this was just lucky to begin with. Earthshock. Well, it won't kill this, because that'll only go down to... Hang on a minute. Pro plays all day. If I can get spell damage here... No, okay. Spell damage would have let me kill this. Unfortunately, since I didn't get that, I'm going to have to kill that. I could have actually silenced this and used this to kill that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would have been about the same. So we got back-to-back Fire Guard Destroyers now. Let's see if that'll let me catch up. Oh, he's got a 4-drop, okay. And it is... Oh, wow. Whoa, you gotta kill that healing totem, bud. Gotta kill... Okay, this thing has to not be a 4/6. Please don't roll minimum damage. Please. Because I need it to kill the Yeti. That makes a really big difference, because now this Yeti can run in, live, and then he can deal the last 2 damage however he wants to. But the fact that the Yeti lives after running in is just terrible. Oh my god, I can't catch a goddamn break. Well, next we gotta play another one of these, or this guy. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's gonna do that. Wow. Can't say I'm not displeased with his life choices, because they're really bad. Can I please get not a 4? Hey, there we go. Okay. So now, next turn, I can actually play a Lobber. Or if I hit the Yeti with this and need some heals, I can drop the healer. He should have killed this totem, by the way, and he should have killed this totem, so I shouldn't even have these things. Oh my god, wow, he's got another abusive sergeant, so he gets to kill my guy off. That's sad. And he plays a Lost Tall Strider. Well, the good news is this totem that he should have killed 5 years ago is now actually gonna help me do this, and then Bomb Lobber does that. So it's a good thing that's not a Yeti, because the Yeti would have lived. I can actually win this game, but that's pretty much because he's played terribly, which I'm not complaining about. I'm just explaining the situation as I see it. Okay. Let's think about this. Oh, Fire Elemental. Well... So if I play the Stormwind Knight and kill this, this will cost 4. I won't have enough. So I think Fire Elemental just makes the most sense. He's not dealt enough damage to me to really put me at risk of death. My Fire Elemental can kill this thing and then heal back up with the healing totem, even if I don't play the Dark Scale healer. Got this dragon, which will make this a 3/5, although that's pretty irrelevant at this point. Oh, this hurts. I have no answer to this. I was going to claw this totem that he could have killed for free like 5 turns ago. That's awesome. Booty Bay is a terrible card, but it does deal with the Fire Elemental quite nicely, unfortunately. Hungry Dragon. Okay, well, can't do anything about this. Just nothing. I got nothing. So we will do this. Let's play this. And this. Okay. I think now is the time for the Drake. And should I get greedy and put this guy back into my hand to stop him from being shapeshifted? I might as well, because it's 4 mana for 2 damage, which isn't great, but I've already got a 6/4 out here, so I should really not throw things away if I don't have to. I got another dragon, so this thing is still a 3/5, but at this point it's not that relevant. 7/7. Well, that's annoying, because I can't kill that. I don't have a hero power that lets me kill this thing. Oh, hang on, this is cute. So we're going to do that. And then now I can do this because he's got an extra minion. Ka-chunk. Kill this and play this and do that. Now, I did pass on the opportunity to get this thing buffed. Maybe I should have taken that, but I just really don't think it's relevant at this point. So that damage you did in lieu of... Let me start that sentence over. That damage you did in lieu of killing my totems hasn't really led to anything. Nourish gets him back in this, though, because now he's card-wise okay. His tempo's a problem, especially with 4 mana if he had nothing better to do than to shapeshift. Ah, okay, so he's going to be in a lot of trouble now because I can play my assassin. Oh, this is a dragon. Okay, well, change of plans. Since I got a dragon in hand, let's go ahead and drop a couple of 3/5s. Which is now basically just overwhelming him with quality. These are all 4-drops. See, good 4-drops win game. Every single creature on the board is a 4-drop. This is very difficult for a druid to deal with. He pretty much needs to have like Deathwing or Poison Seeds, Starfall, you know, something really crazy. Otherwise, it's just going to be a nightmare to deal with this. Ironbark Protector would eat 2 of them, but then there's the other 2 still. So yeah, I'm not that concerned about it. I mean, it'd be better to have a Hex for this, but I didn't get one in the draft, so not gonna happen. Draconid Crusher. Well, I kind of want to wait on that guy because, you know, he could get bigger. 1 damage off, huh? Alright, well, let's play the biggest thing I've got, because I can only play one of these cards anyway. Hold off on this. If it even matters. I mean, this might be enough to win the game. Of course, if he has another Ironbark, I will have to throw 2 more creatures at it. If he has Deathwing, he actually wins, because he'll have card advantage in that case. And I don't have anything to deal with Deathwing. Except for, wait, I do. I have Big Game Hunter, right. I think, was it the Mage deck that had the Big Game Hunter? Crap, I can't remember who had the Big Game Hunter. Pretty sure it was not this, wait, I'm pretty sure it was this deck. Well, Sunwalker and Palliative Treader is a pretty good drop. So I have to do this, then this. Then I don't really see the point of killing that. So let's hit him in his face so I can get a 9/9. Healing Totem is extremely good here. Heals up these guys so they don't die to swipe. There's a 9/9 here. This is such a back-breaking card. I really like this card. It's as good as an Ogre, really. It's the same tier of cards for me. In my book. Oh, it's called Large Talons. Huh, I see. Very clever. Okay, well, he's really going to have to work hard to get out of this. Again, Deathwing or Poison Seeds or something. Defender of Argus? Is he actually going to have Defender of Argus? No, Enhanced Mechano. It's not quite good enough. Gets 1 taunt. Wind Fury is actually really good because now he can shapeshift to ping off the shield. And this will attack, and then he can attack again to kill off my 7/2. But there is a 9/9 here. He does not find a taunt. And he's going to put this back in his hand, which, whatever. He's probably not going to live to actually get to use that. Actually is going to live, isn't he? Because he's got 11 damage coming at him. Okay. So we could do this. Wait, I want not that totem. So let's make a totem. So I don't want the 1/1. There we go. Let's do this, because why not? And alright, now I'm threatening lethal. Stealing another game with a terrible deck. Just like the first game I stole, it's because the opponent played badly, so maybe just the phones. People are playing on the phones bad, or Blackrock Mountain brought people in. Alright, that Shredder gave him a beast, so he gets a 7/7. Is he going to have taunt? No, it's going to have Divine Shield. Well, if it had taunt, I could have just bashed through it. Even if they both had taunt, I could kill this and then kill that, and then I just, yeah, okay, well played. Well, after a long, hard day's work, it's good to come back and win a game. Oh yeah, I have this quest I need to try to work on. Well, he conceded before I could do anything about it. But I should have, like, you know, killed off as many of the spiders as I could and whatnot. Oh, he was polite, that druid. He was polite. He was saying well played and everything. Oh, I forgot to look if I have a big game hunter or not. I feel like I've had him quite a few times lately, so I can't remember whether he's in this deck or not. What? Nope, it's all grayed out. Oh yeah, so the big controversy in Hearthstone now is they're releasing a new skin for the warrior. It's going to be... Ooh, wow. I think this is one of the few times where you actually keep a 4-drop. It's going to be some dwarf thing. It's not Muradin, it's Merblin. God, what the hell is that guy's name? Moradin? No, it's not Moradin. It's not Muradin. It's Merblidale. Whatever, some dwarf. And it doesn't do anything mechanically. It doesn't have any new abilities. It's just a reskin of the warrior class. And it costs $10, which is ridiculous. And there's so many things that Blizzard could have made. This is what people are raging about on Reddit, which I agree with. I'm raging too. There's so many things that Blizzard could have made that would have been like more relevant. Like, I don't know, more deck slots or a tournament mode. For Christ's sake, I mean, that's just so essential for Hearthstone to have a tournament so that you don't have all these controversies coming up all the time because somebody ran a tournament and they did it stupidly and whatever. Just so many more integral features, replay features so you could record games. But no, they're making a $10 warrior reskin. So I'm definitely not going to buy it. And whatever little influence I have in my corner of the internet, I urge you not to buy that thing either. Because that's just justifying Blizzard's choice to do things to make money instead of, like, improving the game. But that's just me on my high horse. You know, if you buy it, I'm not going to hate you, I promise. So, anyway, this is actually not bad. With the coin, that makes it good. If I were the first player with this hand, it would have been trash. But as the second player, I get to make a 3-5 on turn 2. And then on turn 3, I make another 3-5. And then I make a 5-6. So it's pretty good. Now, this is actually decent. I can't kill this. If I Earth Shock, I mean, I'll kill it. But I don't... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's just deal some damage to it. It also helps she had nothing on turn 2. If she'd had a 2-drop of some kind, she could have been in better shape. Now, a Flamethrower here will actually kill my 3-5 because of the spell damage, so that's actually not bad. If she has 2 Flamethrowers in hand, she deals with both of these things pretty handily, I'd say. Let's see if that's what happens. Even 1 Flamethrower would be pretty annoying. But if I had Earth Shocked, I would have had nothing else to play. It would have not been acceptable. Alright, this is fine. So now I can play this Hungry Dragon, but because I can't actually kill this guy, it's not that exciting of a move. I don't want to Forked Lightning because that would stop me from doing anything next turn. I only have 3 mana. So if I Earthshock this, I can kill this. But then I don't get to do anything besides make a totem. Alright, screw it. Hungry Dragon it is, and we're going to whack this guy a couple of times. So he got, admittedly, a really, really, really crappy 1-drop out of the deal. Just a 1-1. Pretty much the only worst thing could have been like a... What is it? Shield Bearer. Let's see if he has like a Cone of Cold or something to freeze my team and deal 2 damage. New? Not happening. Mirror Image? Doesn't really matter. Screws up Forked Lightning, I guess. But that was, all things considered, not that big of a deal. Now, the problem is if it's a, what's-her-face, Mirror Entity, I don't want to give him a Gorobashi Berserker. That's unacceptable. Sorry, her. I don't want to give her a... Oh, she's throwing away minions. Don't throw away minions. She had 3 taunts out here. Should have kept her minions around. Alright, so... I don't really want to give her a Berserker. Oh, this is actually a nice top deck, isn't it? Yeah, let's do this. Let's check for Duplicate. And I'm going to do it like this, because this way, if it's Mirror Entity, this can kill the Mirror Entity instead of this. I don't want this to be at 1 health, I'd rather this be at 1 health. So we kill this off, which is admittedly not the greatest use of Bomb Lobber in the history of Bomb Lobber. It was a Mirror Entity, so it's a good thing I played around it. And then we kill it like so. I'd say that was a pretty good play. Pretty good play. Okay, so now she has 5 cards to my more than 5. I got a Fire Elemental. And this big board. Of course, unlike that Druid, she has a little card called Flame Strike coming up next turn, which will kill everything I have. So that sucks. But I do have, you know, Fire Elemental here, which will live temporarily. Okay. Well, I could play this guy, which survives Flame Strike, but then I have to throw a couple things away at this Elemental. I'd rather just go for this, which temporarily survives Flame Strike. Kill that, hit her in the face for 8 damage, which is not insignificant. Let's say she Flame Strikes, it's really just a 2-for-1, then I hit her down to 16 and play this guy. Say I'm doing pretty well. She does have the Flame Strike. It's fine. It's okay. Ooh, this is a pretty good top deck. I think I'm just going to go for it. She pings this, but then she's down to 9 health. Now, granted, I don't have any burn in this deck. I don't have anything in this deck. This deck is just bad. But I feel decent about my chances. I can drop this guy next turn. Now, that was an interesting choice. Should she have pinged first, then bomb lobbed? That would have taken this down to 1 health. I'm not sure. Hard to say. Okay, well, let's do the obvious here. Let's see if we can get spell damage. I don't. Let's Forked Lightning anyway. Wait, hold on. If I play this, I can bring out an axe and axe this a question. And then hit her. I'd rather just do, yeah, I'd rather get this guy out here. Come on, don't be minimum. Thank you very much. We can axe this thing a question. I don't really see a reason to kill that. Let's just hit her in the face. Bonk. And now I've got, you know, a 7-5 and a 7-6, so she's going to have to come up with something sort of impressive to not lose. That's not going to do it. That's definitely not going to do it. And Sun Fury Protector. Well, she could have killed the totem, made this cost 5, and played Defender of Argus. If she has a Defender of Argus, but she doesn't, clearly. Well, there's nothing she can do now. Slight misplay. Given that she ended up doing that, she could have had a mana left over and pinged my face, but as it is. Okay, I feel bad for doing this. But I do want to finish up that daily quest, you know? So I'm just going to kill a couple of things here and then go for the face. Sorry, I wish I could tell Hawkeye here that that was not to be bad-mannered. I just want to get that daily quest done today if I can. Okay. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, will make it. You know, I really hate that song, by the way, because at one point he's like, like he says something to the effect of like, I don't know if we're gonna make it, which is me not remembering any of the song's lyrics. But then he says, "We'll make it, I swear," which is, you know, kind of contradictory. I think Bon Jovi needed a better copy editor. All right, we have a priest here, and another one of my terrible hands. These are both 1-mana removal spells, but they're not Lightning Bolt or Rockbiter, so they go away. I'm thinking Big Game Hunter is not here. Okay, these are all great cards, but I have nothing to do for 3 turns. I do have 1-drops in this deck, just not very many. Same goes for 2-drops. Oh, he's got a fast start too. Whew. Ugh. Terrible. Just terrible. Alright, Bomb Lobber doesn't help my situation. I'm gonna have a really slow start here. Really slow. Oh man. Alright, I need something to play. That's not anything to play. God, that sucks. Okay, well, there's that. He heals it so that my Stormwind Knight doesn't kill it. Although I should be grateful he's passing on his 3rd turn. So I did nothing for 3 turns. We're dropping a Yeti. Now, priests do have a bit of a tough time with that Yeti. And if I kill this, his Loot Hoarder dies, which gives him a card, so I'm not going up a card. But it does take out his board. Hungry Dragon, well played, my good sir. I got this, which will die to the unstable ghoul and achieve nothing. So it's actually worse than had it been like a 2-1 or something. Okay, so I'll try to give him a taste of his own medicine then. I'm going to play my Hungry Dragon, hope that he gets something that will die to this unstable ghoul as well. And it's what happens, so I can't really complain. So we have a little bit of a slaughter there. That unstable ghoul claims a lot of lives. And we end the turn. Okay, so this thing can get healed and actually kill mine, but then my Yeti should finish it off. Or I could use the Fork Lightning to finish it off. Or you can choose to kill my Yeti, that works as well. Ah, he actually decides not to heal this. Oh, he's going to Light of the Naru? Oh, jeez, that's rough. Ugh, okay. Well, let's see what happens. Fire Elemental doesn't really cut it. I could kill this, and Bomb Lobber doesn't really cut it either, but it's my best hope. So, we're going to do it. Hopefully it'll hit his dragon. Actually, what was I hoping for? I'm not really sure what I was hoping for, to tell you the truth. And I'm going to hang on to those blades, because I might end up wanting them on the Stormwind Knight. That's a decent combo. What has he got? 7, 8 cards. I have a similar amount, but no answers really to anything, except for this Charger and this terrible Forked Lightning. Oh, and the Fire Elemental, so I guess I have some answers. It's just not looking super great. Earthshock would have actually been good to have. I could have killed this Light Spawn. Why does he do that when he could have just killed it with his Light Spawn, I wonder? Okay, I guess he just wanted to clear my board. Fair enough. Alrighty. I think I am just going to play this Assassin. I could have gotten greedy and played this Gurbash to try to enrage it, but I think the right play here is just to go for the board. Let's just try to kill his big dumb beast. Okay, that's a solid. I don't really don't think I have Big Game Hunter here. I think that was the last run. Oh boy. Okay, well we're gonna kill this, that's for sure. I don't see any point in playing Fire Elemental, so no reason for that. 3-5 just dies to this, so that seems pointless. A 6-6 trades with it. I think I'm gonna just do that. This way, you know, he gets to kill this or this, his choice, but then I still have a big minion left over to kill the next thing he plays, and I've got to use my minions as kind of board removal because I just don't have anything in this deck to do that. He's got a lot of cards. Oh, he's got a health. Oh god, I don't have Earthshock. I don't have Earthshock. What the hell's happening? Oh wow, this thing is getting gigantic. So, okay, so he'll take out both of my guys. But still, it's 2 cards for 2 cards, and he doesn't play any more minions because obviously he's got this drawback going on here. Okay, well, it's a good thing I saved these whirling blades. So we whirl up, kill it. Unfortunately, because I played the Crusher, this thing is no longer, you know, huge. But, I'll go for it anyway. Now, there's a danger, Cabal Shadow Priest, Stampeding Coda, there's a lot of stuff, but Cabal Shadow Priest or Shadow Word Pain would really suck here. But I feel like that was my best option. Aha, well played. Okay. How do we do this now? How do we do this? So I could hit this thing down to 5, down to 3. Yeah, that's the move, isn't it? So we do this. Enrage my guy. We do this. And I'm sure he sees it coming by this point. We do that. And I'm gonna do a little tricksy Dixie here. Oh, I should have flipped this first. That would have dealt an extra damage to this, and I would have killed it. Wow. So because I didn't totem first, this thing lives, and that's huge, obviously. So I screwed up. That might cost me the game. For some reason I thought I'd be able to play a 4-drop at the end of it. Okay, wow. Apparently my terrible play is good enough against Liquid. But I get 1 less progress towards that daily quest. Okay, well, 9 more minions. We should have time for at least 2 more games, and if I don't kill 9 minions in 2 games, then clearly something's going wrong with my life. Might have time for even 3 games. There's 20 minutes left in this video. Actually, no, 3 games, 20 minutes. It's a little bit of a stretch. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Another Shaman. Well, this deck is clearly worse than the average Shaman deck, so I'm not particularly excited about this matchup. I just don't like keeping Forked Lightning. I mean, it could be a saving grace, but it also just, you could just play 3-drops. I mean, or totems. Like, it just could be totally pointless. Alright, we got a Blackwing Technician, and I do have a coin, so I could coin her. Of course, she will not be buffed, because none of my other cards are dragons, and I have nothing to play after her. So it's not super hot here. Bless you, Psyche. Oh, hey, I got a dragon. Okay, well, that changes things a bit. This is a dragon, right? Yeah, so I guess this doesn't highlight unless you have the mana for it. Weird, because usually, you know, when a card is, like, turned on, it highlights. Yay! That's not good. Alright, well, yeah, gotta do it. Let's see if he's got Hexy Lexi over here for my Blackwing Technician. Or Lava Burst, or Snap, Crackle, Pop. Lots of different things that he could have here. And just pound my face. This, of course, dies to my Storm One Night, but I just used my coin, so it's not gonna happen. God, this thing on turn 2, though, that is so good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wow, I forgot to consider Flame Tongue Totem, totally. Fuck, and the raid leader doesn't even kill this thing. Well, here's a moment of truth, because if he can play a taunt right now to stop me from just charging in and killing that totem, I'm gonna fall perilously behind. And one word that I don't use lightly is perilously. Okay, well that thing doesn't have taunt, thankfully, but it could be a real pain in the ace. Ace is Spanish for ass, of course. So he can actually kill both my guys and just go up a card, but I went up a card with the Flame Tongue, killing Flame Tongue. And hopefully he misses once and it's my face. Come on, hit my face, hit my face, hit my face. Hit my face. Hit my face, please. Because if it hits my face, it's awesome. I've got heals. I don't care about it getting hit in the face. Okay, the totem's good because it means he doesn't have... Oh, God, is he going to use that spell damage? Hit my face? No! Ugh. Why didn't you hit my face? Asswagon. Oh, twice. Wow. Unbelievable. Unfriggin-believable. Well, let's play a Chillwind Yeti that costs 5 mana. I do have this, which is good, but God, that fact that he actually beat 25% odds and hit my face both times sucks. He was wrong too, by the way. He should have actually been targeting my minion. He would have had a higher chance of hitting a minion that way. Alright, another totem, so no fire elemental. That's good. Play something with 4 health, please. Hey, he does. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, obviously I'm going to use my Argent Commander. Now, the question is, do I pop the shield or do I take damage on the Dark Scale Healer? I think I want to pop the shield because in case of, like, Hex or Earth Shock with spell damage, actually. Yeah, definitely want to pop that shield while I got it. Alright, let's see what he's got. He's got 6 cards to my soon-to-be 6. I'm ahead on the board. He's got the first play. I have no answers to anything except for Earth Shock and my minions. Don't you even. Don't you fucking even. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, he didn't even kill his own totem. That's such a load of crap. Ah. Mad fucking bomber. Mad fucking... Well, at least he didn't get taunt totem. That would have just been the worst. This way, at least I get to kill one of his dudes. Alright. Well, I can only play one of these cards. Because I can't get this to cost 3, unfortunately. Which means I have to kill this, and I'm just going to play the most expensive thing I have, which is this. Oh, man, that Mad Bomber is terrible. If it hadn't hit my guy, like, if it had hit his totem instead of my guy, I would have... This Mad Bomber would be dead, and the totem would be dead. It would be, like, a totally different game. Well, he's making another... Wow, what does he have that he can't... Is he gearing up for, like, 3 Bloodlust or something? What is he doing? That he has nothing to do except for totems and, like, these key parts of the game. Fascinating. Oh, well, that's not that impressive, and that is impressive. See, that totem needs to be dead. That was just game-swinging thing. Alright, so he starts to go for the face, it seems. Joke's on him, though, because I've got, you know, enough health to survive this. Unless, of course, he Bloodlust. If he Bloodlust, he wins, doesn't he? Because Bloodlust is 12, 15, plus 6 is 21. He just needs 2 more damage with 3 cards and 4 mana. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have Earthshocked this totem and killed this thing. Oh, left card being flicked. That's Bloodlust. No? Am I lucky? And that Flame Tongue for that first Apomatic was so brutal. I got another Flame Tongue. Again! Oh, twice! Oh, God. Jeez. Flame Tongue was really effective here. Oh, he's going for the face? Alright, Antique Healbot. You're gonna have to bring me back from the brink of despair here. So no Bloodlust, at least. There. Oh, I could just die, I guess, if he has a Lightning Bolt or a Rock Biter. Oh, it's 8 because with Flame Tongue. Wow. That's twice now in 2 arenas in a row that I've lost to freaking Leroy. Well, I could have Earthshocked and killed that thing, but I'm going to go ahead and call that game retarded. Yeah, so here we go. We got 14 minutes left. Wow, it's kind of been interesting. I thought this deck was terrible, but I made it to 4-1 and only lost retardedly there. So maybe this deck is better than I thought, or maybe it's just bad people are playing right now. It is kind of a weird late evening Friday night thing. Could be a bunch of casual players. Oh, Paladin. Jake the Snake. Ooh. Yeah, this one's a keeper. Didn't get to play my Healbot. Oh, Lava Shock's in this deck. Wow, that's something. Okay, let's. I guess it's better than one of some other hands I've had, but it's not looking super great. Secrets. Well, the most likely secret I think on turn 1 is Avenge. It's typically what people have. Okay. I could play the Tron, but I'll just go ahead and drop my Raid Leader. Oh, I should have attacked with this. That was... Could have checked for a Noble Sacrifice with that. And the damage might matter at the end, too. Whoops. That could cost me. Alright, so he's a big fan of these imps. Lots of 1-1 action going on here. I wonder why he damaged my totem. Okay, well, I think here I'm going to attack with this. Because in case it's Noble Sacrifice, I'd rather do that. But it's not Noble Sacrifice. It's Avenge. No, it's Redemption. Whoops. That's bad. Ouch. I should have hit this thing. I wasn't thinking about Redemption. Wasn't thinking about it. Was not thinking about it. Yeah, obviously, with this being redempted, it's bad because he's going to get more free spiders. Alrighty. Let's, screw it. Let's just pop all of the spiders. Little does he know I don't have any lightning storms, but you know this could actually stop him from playing real minion. No, who am I kidding? It's not gonna stop him from playing Jack. Another secret. Okay. No idea what this one is. Oh, he's actually gonna throw everything at it. Really? Everything? Because that's pretty good. No, not everything. Almost. Well, then it looks like that's a Noble Sacrifice, because otherwise why would he have left that at 2 health?
I hope you like my invention.
Alright. Well, I'm going to get into a standoff here. You really think it's Noble Sacrifice? I don't want this to die to it. I'd rather it took out some of his like 1/1s than that Noble Sacrifice. So I'll just leave it be. Oh yeah, Vitality Totem, bad. Bad card. Hate it. Would have taken the other thing. I forget what it is now. Oh, I forgot what it was in the last video, then someone said what it was. Wisp! Oh, jeez, I'm going to lose to someone playing Wisp. Oh, God. That's something. That is a prize peach. Oh god. Okay, so he's actually gonna go ahead and do that. Good, good, good. Very good. Wish I had some lightning storms. Yes, I do. So we got a little case of white weenie going on over here. Earth Shock could do nothing. Okay. Let's get rid of that Noble Sacrifice. Oh, look at that. It's Noble Sacrifice. And I think I'll just play Gurabashi and pass the turn. Gurabashi is great against this board because it's got a lot of health and its power is enough to kill everything that he's played. It's a good creature here. Of course, a Stampeding Coda wins him the game. He's continuing to kill all my creatures the really, really, really hard way. No hammers or true silvers or anything for this guy. Which may not be his fault, of course, but still, good news for me. Sucks that all this stuff is dying on his turn, so I never get to play the Drake. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, let's kill this. Let's play that. Play this. And I'd honestly rather have one of my totems than this stupid Vitality Totem. That's how bad that is. Healing Totem, very good, of course, with the Gurabashi. I'm not going to complain about that. So he couldn't deal with my, like, 6-2 in an effective fashion. The 5-6 should be a nightmare for him. Let's see. Draconid Crusher is kind of difficult for me to deal with, honestly. It's a 6-6, and my guy's a 5-6, so there's that. Once again, everything's dying on his turn. Another secret, okay. Really, I have just no clue what that secret is. Fire Elemental. Let's check for Noble Sacrifice. It's Avenge. No, it's another Redemption. Man, he's got 2 Redemptions in his deck. That's probably bad for him to be doing. Let's kill that off. Let's see. If I kill this, that should be good. Yep, that's fine. Kill that off. Make another totem. Pass the turn. Ooh, Taunt is nice because that stops his 6-6 from killing my 3-5. Aha. He top decked an answer for the Taunt Totem, which allows his 6-6 to kill my 3-5 or my 8-3 if that's what he's afraid of. But I would take it as a gift if he killed one of my big dudes because the 3-5 is useful. He does go for the trade. I guess he's very afraid. Makes a recruit. It's all well and good. And we kill this. We kill this. That makes them both cost 4. Seems reasonable. By the way, you want to kill the recruit, not the imp, because of Quartermaster. Paladins don't really have anything to make imps better, but you do want to kill their recruits, all else being equal, if they have a bunch of 1/1s. Guardian of King's not a big deal because these drakes are more than happy to just kill it. Another secret. So this is his 4th secret. He's played 2 Redemptions and a Noble Sacrifice. I think he overdrafted secrets. So this is probably a new player, honestly. Really can't imagine any experienced player like, ooh, secrets. So let's go drop the dragon, see what that gives him. And I don't particularly want this getting Avenge buffed. So I'll attack it first. Kill a Noble Sacrifice with one of these. Is this one Avenge? This is finally the Avenge. Okay. So at long last he has Avenge. Let's kill that. Like so. Let's kill... Oh yeah, obviously because the healing totem I want to damage this. Right. Now I've got mana left over, so let's make the Vitality Totem and a regular totem. But it's still really bad because I might have wanted to make more creatures or something, and now this thing's taking up a spot on my board. Okay, here we go. I got Earthshock for silence. I got 6, 12, 17, 20, 22 damage. Can't quite kill him. Oh my god, this is so funny. If I... wow. If I hadn't played this totem, I could actually kill him this turn with Stormwind Knight. Unfortunately, with Earthshock, I can't kill any of my things because I don't have spell damage. So, the game has to continue another round. So this is actually, like, negative work for me. Okay. Well, we should win this. This was a relatively free win. Unless he drops a Deathwing, then I might... Nope. Okay, no Deathwing. And I have Earthshock for to silence any taunts. I have enough damage to basically just barrel through any heals that he might have. Okay, well played. And that'll do it, folks. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did. And we did get that daily quest, and we did get our 5th win with a garbage deck. And we're going to come back next time, finish this off, and see if we can do our Priest or Warlock daily. And also I'd like to do another Rogue run. So lots of different things I'm hoping for. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon.